Yes, you've probably been hearing that phrase a lot lately. Pop-up shops. But have you ever wondered what that's all about? Well, it's like this. Temporary shops that exist only while stocks last and for limited items catering to a niche market. And then, as soon as sales close, the shop ceases to exist. But why would someone open a pop-up store? And how is it different from regular retail outlets? Well, we speak to Farah and Adila of Kedai Bikin and ask them about their experience running a pop-up store at Publica.
Some people refer to those little trinket shops, like in the middle of Mid-Valley, a pop-up shop. I mean, that's obviously sustainable for 10 years because, although you pay like 20,000 rent, your income per month, just because of traffic flow, can be 40,000 a month.
The whole idea behind Kedai Bikin was to actually create a platform to showcase designs by Malaysian designers because all around Southeast Asia, I mean, we travel for our work, and then in countries like Thailand, in Indonesia and Vietnam, there is a whole sort of like design insurgents, like amazing. You see such like an amazing amount of creative thinking and creative talent coming out of these Southeast Asian countries, and we come back really depressed, after we go to the trade shows, and we're like, damn, why can't Malaysians have something similar?
I think it's also part of a growing trend of Malaysians wanting to look for things other than like typical high street brands and looking for something quirky and personalized and something locally made. And I think if people can spend like 13,000 on a designer handbag, the quality of which sometimes can be suspect as well, why can't they spend on our craftsmen and our designers, and when we use rattan for some of our chairs, we're trying to keep the craft and the trade alive. We have to modernize these trades to a certain extent to kind of keep them relevant. So that's also part of what we're trying to do. So
the idea is so that our customers or our clients can come and see and understand the processes of at least specific to what we sell in our shop, which is furniture, and fabrics or whatever it is, that they understand the processes that go beyond just seeing the final object, I mean, like for instance, our baby chair, it's still a prototype. So we decided we wanted to design this baby chair made out of a steel frame and then have rattan weave. But obviously, what's interesting was when we opened this shop, we put this chair here so that we could get feedback from mothers who come in and out and
test their babies in it.
Test their babies in it. So we got a lot of comments.
That's why this is kind of interim.
Okay, so it's about experimenting with retail concepts and iterating in stages. But how does this fit in with the regular shopping experience we're accustomed to? Air-conditioned malls and all that. Can they coexist? Is this just a passing trend, or can pop-up shops offer a new experience for regular shoppers? We asked Charles Wong, Executive Director of Jaya One's developer Tetap Tiara, to share his thoughts.
The money can get very expensive if you decide to open your own shop, because you have to pay rent. You that can get involved in all this sort of legal agreements that you have to sign. And it's a big step for any new entrepreneurs. What is different and unique about the sort of flea markets or pop-up retail that you see now, it's just a lot more curated, it's a lot more design driven, it's a lot more concept driven. So if you look at some of the successful pop-up retail, because of its curation, every single vendor are almost unique in that sense. You don't get like the traditional pasar malam where you get a bunch of people selling the same stuff.
With pop-up shop, at least for us as a design studio, it gives us an opportunity to just do something that's a little bit more creative.
But thankfully, we do have a few ranges of stuff. So there's something for everyone, like a price range. Like we have like a lower range furniture that can be produced quickly because it's more like a factory-based production. And we have another line that's more bespoke that takes like 6 weeks to produce. That's a bit more expensive, but we feel that the design, we've designed it from scratch, so it has that sort of inherent designer value to it, we feel, and we want to sort of stand by that.
So there you have it. If you have an idea worth selling, there is no reason not to pursue it. High rentals are no longer an excuse. One never knows what will stick. Give it a shot, and we hope to see you popping up soon.